I thought that was a wall. It's really dark. Ah! Hello there, mortals. I'm Ynsin, and welcome to Unsorted VHS. This is another game by Mike Klubnica, the developer you might remember from the game Buckshot Roulette. Now, I actually bought this game when I bought Buckshot Roulette, but I just saw today that Markiplier uploaded a video on this, so I feel like now is the time to strike the iron. You wake up hanging from a ceiling. A box of VHS tape sits in front of you. Okay. You pick up a tape. It softly quivers in your hand, the label reminding you of a distant memory. Suddenly, you hear a strange voice. Play the tapes! Find out how you got here! Everything is interlinked! Don't you remember? Eject the tapes at any time with G. Ah, yes, G for eject. Oh my god, this takes me back to when I was under 10 years old. This right here is a CRT TV. Wow. There was a lot more detail put into this game than I actually thought when I first purchased this. Yeah, this is a CRT monitor, and they are absolutely fantastic because they have 0 milliseconds of delay. Also, they're made of thick glass, so if you punch a CRT screen, chances are you'll break your hand rather than the monitor. So when I first purchased this, I kind of realized exactly what it is, which is basically 5 scary games. And while I don't like the concept of 5 scary games because it cheapens each individual experience down to a compilation, I do appreciate that this game is supposed to be just a few concepts that were never really expanded upon. The cabin anomaly is what this one's called. It's unsure whether or not Mike Klubnica lost motivation to expand upon these universes or not, but we'll see exactly why, I'm pretty sure, very soon. It is very stylistic, isn't it? It seems like he's really leaned into the CRT TV aesthetic pretty hard, and he's almost bang on. Got it right. What? Mount something primary school. Oh, please don't be a Columbine reference. I'm going back. I'm going back to class. I'm too afraid. Oh, there is nothing back. Okay. This is actually pretty accurate to how my high school looked back when I was going to school in like 2010. Schools don't really want to upgrade their locker systems, so they always end up getting really crappy, rusty ones. And you can tell when someone's had a bad day because their locker is just absolutely all banged up. Or maybe they forgot their key, actually. A good way of getting into your locker if you've locked yourself out is actually to punch it so much that it bends inwards, so you can just pull it off of its hinges. This is a long hallway. Alice, do you want to go play at the cabins after school again? It's so fun! I just realized that you don't poof to the cabins that are already open. This will change the game of tag forever! Are we playing a game of tag? Is that what's going on? I don't know what this game here is trying to tell me, to be quite honest. I have literally 0 theories. How's this one going to end? Alien abduction again? Or is it kind of like a fire alarm and we're in purgatory? So I'll tell you what, an eternity of this would get real old. What's in the darkness, though? That's my next question. Alice, do you want to go play at the cabins again? No. Okay, I've glitched out the game. Nice. Every single game I play, I break. Every single game. I ejected the tape. Let's put it back in and see if we don't break it. Well, it's fixed the text on the screen, which I probably... I literally just turned it on and off again. I don't think there's anything new in here. It is very atmospheric, though. Damn, why am I such a secret hunter? Okay, well, if this is all that the game is going to give us, I think we try a different tape. All right, we've played the high school horror. Let's see is that the looker? Oh, I can inspect it. The looker, yes it is. Oh wait, what was that other one called then? Mountain View Primary School. That was a bit mature for a primary school, I'm not gonna lie. All right, what's in this one? This is the looker. This is Blair Witch mixed with Siren Head. I know this immediately. Wait, is this trying to tell like a narrative of continuity? Because the last tape just mentioned a cabin that people go and play hide and seek in. Maybe we're the looker. Maybe we need to peek into somebody's like back window or something. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Anyone keen for a game of buckshot roulette? That is... I always hate those little outdoor basement entries. Like, why would you not put it inside the house, underneath the staircase? It's obviously a 2-story house, if not 3. Why would you not just put it in the house? Hello? I'm stuck outside. Please don't tell me we have to go in here. Oh, that fills me with joy. Maybe we have to use all of these tapes to piece together the entire story. Go. Even if it is just a collection of atmospheres that Mike Klubnik made, I'm still happy to accept the foundation. The cabin anomaly, investor briefing. The nature of the anomaly, teleportation, instantaneous travel between 2 locations without crossing the intervening space. Okay. There's a man going inside of that cabin right there. I think that's a middle cabin. And he's exiting from a different cabin entirely, if you could even call that a man. The unmarked location, a branch of the cabin anomaly. One of the 6 cabins seems to be missing. It is unknown how to enter it as none of the cabins teleport to it. Oh, maybe the cabin itself teleported. The symbol. A precisely traced symbol in the center of the cabins. The material is extraterrestrial. One part of the symbol seems to be pointing towards an unmarked location. Ah. Ooh. This concludes the investor briefing. Okay, let's take a look at this 4th one. It is titled Security Room. Is this FNAF? Five Nights at Freddy's? Maybe? This is the same environment with that... I hear a helicopter. Oh, would you look at that? There's a helicopter. Save me! I'm trapped in this videotape! Please! I beg you! What the hell is that other sound? So I am seeing how they're all connected, right? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a dead guy, right? Hello? Is this Mike? Mike? Are you charging your phone? What's going on? Where are your arms? Why is this place such a... Oh, no. Oh, yes. It's a slip of paper with a bunch of anomaly security index codes written on it. Oh, cool. Right, the cabin anomaly is 1, the unknown vessel 2, the foggy wavelength 3, no eyes 4, infinite well 5, red mist 6, the looker 7, the blood is dry. So it's kind of like a scavenger hunt for lore. Oh, thanks, Mike. I love it. I've already found a floppy disk. Well, I know where to put it. Ah! Cheap. Cheap. Ooh. Shotgun. Maybe it's time for some buckshot roulette. Play a game of is it loaded or isn't it? Computer over here too, with a bunch of smashed out durries on the desk. That's vile. Oh. Use number keys to input code. So enter access code to retrieve override. Index 10,001 is in lockdown, so we'll have to correlate this with probably the note right here, right? Cabin anomaly is 1001. Right, so we need like a 4-digit code? We need a 4-digit code. Enter access code to retrieve override key. Wait, are we in the lost cabin? Do I just have really crappy neighbors? I think we just might have really crappy neighbors. Which one was this one? The Looker. I don't know what kind of game this is. There's got to be like a spare key around for this right here as well, right? It's got to be like under a rock, like a tiny rock or something like that. Because that's where I would put a spare key. I know the secret's here. I'm certain that this game was put together for secret hunters like me. Okay, I'm going to go back to the security office, and I'm going to see if I can't maybe try and brute force a code. Okay, hear me out, right? So, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the children accidentally discovered the teleporting buildings while playing tag. Humans discovered that this is profitable, so they walled it off, which is why there's a security office right here. Oh, you can actually see it way off in the distance. I'm pretty sure that right there is a radio tower. Right? That huge tower way off in the distance? I don't think there's another one. No, there's not. So, it was walled off, and then it was kind of like... It was sold to the general public. All right, let's go to the cabin anomaly, which I'm pretty sure is the 5th tape. Yeah. It's also got the same brand on the side of this box right here as it did in the security office. What if we do skirt around the side? Because it hasn't detected us yet. Never mind! Bye-bye! Oh, this is the one where the cameraman died. Right. Okay, so that gives us nothing. That's locked down. So does the computer terminal stop that light from attacking us, potentially? But there's got to be... In each of these tapes, there has to be kind of like a code to put in. Maybe there are numbers hidden in chronological order. There's also the helicopter moving away from the cabin as well. So potentially they've just done some testing on it. The blood is dry. Okay, so this body has been here for quite a while. Oh! Nice! Are we in? We're in. So we actually start really, really close to this thing. Okay, so here it is, and this is the tree that was kind of highlighted, wasn't it? I think we were just looking at the wrong tree. Ah! Oh, no. We may have to utilize some of our skills of Blair Witching in the corner. Oh, no! That means the basement is the one we're supposed to go in. Oh, this is much more than it seemed on the surface. We're going down, down. I thought that was a wall. It's really dark. Ah! Okay, there's nothing in here. What about in here? Anything in here? There is a very long path down there, but I'm pretty sure that's the claustrophobic Blair Witch tunnel. Oh, come on! Oh! Oh my! Why is the wall here busted down? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's fine. So, I imagine the game wants us to go down here, right? Towards the shadow? Oh, the shadow was stalking us in the security office. Cthulhu? What in the devil? Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie, I am made of hate for this. Let's say, Alfred Raphael. Okay. Tuesday, 28th of November, 1983. That's a penitential code, so is 2348. George Booker, who also has a really, really long name. George, I'm sending this to you from the Looker in the hope that it does not find me here. Put the cabin anomaly on full lockdown. Hell, if I were you, I would put the pulse sonar on. That's probably what killed us. The high-level security access code is 4142. Okay, I should have read that before I started looking for codes. I know this is coming out of nowhere, and I'm not the one authorized for this, but you have to trust me. I'll try to make my way to you now. Yeah, I don't think that went so well. If I can, you know, glean a little bit of context. Okay, so we kind of know where all of the things are in this location here. What are we after? We're after 4142. All right, let's whack out this tape. 4142. Let's put that into the security office. Pretty sure is this one? God, if I wasn't a millennial, I probably wouldn't know what to do with that floppy disk. Okay. 4142. Overwriting lockdown! Oh no, so we can now actually go into the... Oh no. Actually, yeah, this would be nice, actually. We can now go into the 5th one, I think. I think the 5th one is the one with the lights, right? The blinking light? Oh, this is completely different. The Scepter Foundation, okay. Oh, please don't tell me this is gonna sound an alarm. Am I dead? Did that kill me? Okay, I'm gonna open all these lockers anyway. It doesn't look like anything's happening. That door has been barricaded. Observatory is upstairs. Right, so it wasn't aliens that were guarding the What's-a-Madoodle in the first place. It was, in fact, not that at all. It was human-made stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh! Bring your kid to work day. Oh, I bet that went well. Oh, maybe someone's kid, like, screwed everything up, right? Maybe someone's kid came in and just absolutely ruined this entire place. Like, please don't touch anything style. But we have learned something. We have learned... Oh. Oh, okay. We have learned, right? We have learned that we can change tapes by kind of solving the previous ones. Imagine we go in here next. Good. Alright, elevator's out. Which is probably for the best, actually. I have a huge mistrust of elevators. Bring your kid to work day. Okay. Hello? I'd like to lock myself in here, please. Oh, would you look at that? A huge wall of puzzles to solve. Great. Okay, so the unmarked location, I imagine, is probably actually the... It's the one from the looker, right? It's gotta be. There is a note just over here that I see. This place is ramshackle as hell. Most of the financiers are simply not interested in the unmarked location. And if I'm being completely honest, it might not even exist. Our best option right now is to try moving one of the cabins. It could prove to be a revolutionary way of transport. I'll assemble a team for Tuesday. So we've obviously opened a dimension, right? Lights. Ah, good. So if we leave, we can now go down there, right? Or have we just awoken some non-Euclidean monster? I tried to speak to it. Okay, I'm coming down. Nothing harass me. Hey, that's handy. Look at this. The elevator. We just hit... Ah! Ah! Nothing in the trash. Nothing... I didn't realize that was even an interactable thing. What's this? Oh, that's different. Please be aware of the following guidelines when working with the cabin anomaly. 1. Do not under any circumstances leave objects inside of the cabins. This can cause fatal injuries upon teleportation. 2. Close the cabin doors upon exiting them. This is to maintain the interior of the cabins. Failure to do so may damage the integrity of the anomaly. 3. Employees must conduct teleportation research one at a time. See guideline number 1. Failure to follow these guidelines will result in contract termination. Okay. I mean, I don't want to... I have to wait for this whole text thing to go. I don't mean to poke holes in the logic of this, but this is a loop, because the last instruction is to look at the first instruction. Okay. So, some of these will kill us, right? And I'm pretty sure what I saw on the tape was someone entered this one, and then exited from this one. Wait, where's the 2 sign? Also, why are all the signs kind of blown around? What's this one? 4. This one is... No, don't have a flashlight. Alright, let's try and enter from potentially here. Because there may be something. I love what they've done with the place. I'm coming in. Hello? Hello? I'm a little bit deprived of senses. I'm coming out now. Aha! Okay, so it kind of like loops around this way, right? So if we enter this one and close the door, what happens? We come out in 2. Does this one just teleport between 1 and 2? Is that what's happening here? Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, let's try number 3. See where this one goes. Because I'm not entirely sure where it could go. I think that this one would potentially go over to number 4, just over there, but it never hurts to be sure, does it? And we came out in 2. What? Which means we're going to come out in 1 when we go back into that one. Oh, what if we leave all of the doors open and then we just go into one of them? Oh, I think this is a way of kind of brute forcing us to go into the 6th cabin here. Let's figure this one out. That one. Let's go into the one that I remember having kind of like the strongest... Oh no, this is the weakest pull. Yeah, we don't know where this one leads. Okay, let's try my theory. Nope. Oh, I can't close it. Where the hell am I? Oh! No! The building, where is it? Sorry, I just realized the building was gone. This game was not what I thought it was. I am not gonna lie. I thought it was just gonna be all like, here's a couple of places to explore at your leisure. You enjoy it, player. You enjoy it. You deserve it. I can't move. Oh, that's why! Ah! Okay, so I'm on my back now. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's only one building patch right here. All of the other cabins seem to have gone missing. And this is kind of like that observatory, right? Oh, this is the most Silent Hill-esque thing I have seen in a long time. What have I found? The merry mouth of hell itself? That also wasn't open before. I can't go into the lift. Hello? Picking my corners. I have zero idea what that is. I am made of questions. I am a question-based life form. It's a person! Is that us? Oh, that's us! Cool! The contents of these tapes are very familiar. They remind you of a place similar to this one. But how do you expect to return? You watch them over and over again. The friction between the VCR head and the tape wears out the plastic. They grow brittle and eventually break. All that's left are distant memories. Created by Mike Klubnika. Thank you for playing. Thank you, Mike, for making that. That was so cool. That was such a cool little experience. We videoed ourselves going through that whole journey only to end up exactly where we were, which was, believe it or not, Here, I'll open the game back up for you, which was exactly where we started the game. So, you wake up hanging from a ceiling. A box of VHS tape sits in front of you. You pick up a tape. It softly quivers in your hand, the label reminding you of a distant memory. Suddenly, you hear a strange voice. Play the tapes. Find out how you got here. Everything is interlinked. Don't you remember? We are in this room, right? We aren't kind of in the blood-soaked version of hell that we found ourselves in at the end. But where we are is right here with all of these tapes. They actually work. So let's go to the looker. We could inspect the tape, but I don't think I need to because I've already done it enough. And we need to go back here and get the key on this rock just over here. Maybe we can completely bypass the shadow having seen us in the first place. I think it's going to be a bit of a stretch, but we'll know as soon as we get down into the basement over here. Simply because the shadow kind of runs in front of us, right? Here we go. All right, let's check. Oh! Ah, damn it, it still got me. Bastard. Oh, you bastard. Okay, let's grab this torch right here, and we'll continue down the fear response red rooms. Actually, instead of going all the way down here, let's see if the front door has opened. Nothing hidden in the dark, no shinies, no nothing. What about... Okay, I don't even know what we're turning. There's no door handle, hilariously. I think it's kind of like a fourth dimensional creature kind of playing with us, right? I don't know why we're kind of locked into the room right at the end with all of the tubes sticking out of our body, though. It could be to kind of like, to keep us alive. Okay, something dragged our friend in through that hole, which absolutely sucks for him, but it could be worse. We should see the shadow over here when we interact with the floppy disk for the first time, I think. One. Yep, there he is. Man, sucks to be one of the people that invested in this. Here we are. We are in a horrible pit now. Get off the balcony, and we look down here, and the house is gone. Very nice. Now we grab this. So I still have no idea what this is supposed to... I figured it out. I figured it out! I figured it out! The glyph is not actually for the buildings. Also, that's where the 6th building is. The glyph is not for the buildings. The glyph represents the house from the looker, and it is the radio antenna, right? And all of the radio waves are coming out from that antenna. We teleported into the 6th building because we found it in the other dimension. Ooh. Wait, I'm not supposed to see this. Oh no. God, every time I play a game, it breaks somehow. Although that is a really, really good tip for optimizing your games if you are developing games. If you put the textures on only one side of a flat plane, then you halve the amount of loading that a game has to do. Oh, I can't eject. I can't eject with G. I just can't do it. So this is us, which is why when we go and look at this TV, it's looking at everything that we're looking at. That is so cool. Can we eject now? That is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely adore this game. That's how we got there. Which means we already found ourselves in that spot, in that location. This is why I'm saying it's trans-dimensional, simply because it has to be trans-dimensional for us to interact with our physical selves. From our perspective, time is completely linear, right? And what we saw there is we were watching ourselves go back in time to find ourselves in real time. And that is not time linear. That is the intersection of the same person in one timeline. Because we are the ones hanging from the ceiling. We start the game. We are already in the setting, and the tapes show us exactly how we got there. So we are watching the tapes, which were recordings of how we ended up in that position in the first place. However, if we were watching how we ended up in that position, but we intersect with ourselves and find ourselves already hanging from the ceiling while we're holding the camera, then that can't be us. It can't be us. It has to be somebody else holding the camera. So the tape is already in the VCR, but we've entered the dimension and we're recording on it while we're physically watching it. No, someone can't have knocked us out and put us in that position, because our future self is watching our past self in real time. Okay, so there was a beep there, right? Listen to this. There's another beep. That's scary. I'm pretty happy with the resolution that we found in this game. So I guess the only thing left to do is thank you so much for watching. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist for the one and done spookers that I have made, including Buckshot Roulette, the game made by the same developer as this one right here. Right up here, you're going to find another playlist that I think you really enjoy, and just over here is my subscribe button. I think you'd like it. If you click on it, you'll see more content from me. And until I make the next video, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!